Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Factorio with Bob's Mods and Angel's Ores. Alright, we are storing these things, they're getting made now, but we don't really have a lot of power right now. I do want to go ahead and put together a layout. I'm going to just go ahead and copy-paste the layout that I've been using in other campaigns, even though we have doubled the accumulator capacity. It's going to mess up some of the math, but we'll just have more storage available, which is fine. I don't know why, that'll probably be useful to me in some way. However, the solar thing that I'm used to using is based on roboports that are much smaller, so I guess we'll have to maybe scale it back or scale it up. Let's see what we can do. We need to grab whatever components we do have. Unfortunately, let's see, there was something else that I needed. Brick. I do need stone brick on occasion. I do need, I need tinned copper wire. Okay, well, we gotta solve this battery issue before we can actually get things working. Part of the issue is that the robots are stealing all the power for the whole factory. That damn green thing is the robopads. They're trying to use a lot of power. I don't know where my car went. There it is. Got a bunch of junk in it that doesn't really need. I'm gonna try to take all this stuff and then have the robots hide it. Separate ore to temporary trash. Okay, iron is completely dried up. Iron usage. All of the iron is going towards making gears right now, so that's a very clear indicator that we need more iron production, which is exactly how I want this bus to function. Alright, these should get upgraded. So if that's not in the way. Alright, batteries. Batteries. Batteries? Okay, you are not making anything because there's no stone. There's no stone because only some of it's being delivered right now. Advanced logistics, Advanced logistics system is a thing. It does work now. Did I not actually put it into this mod pack? I might not have. Now I'm confused. No. I'm seeing it in the thing. Let's check options, controls. Advanced logistics system. No. I'm wondering if maybe it didn't get turned on because I already had like the logistics system researched. That might be the issue. It's probably a console command that I can use to turn it on. Here's a call that might work. No string found in main chunk. Well, that didn't work. Logistic system 2. Well, I was hoping that I could turn it on and find out, you know, exactly how much we have of everything, but guess we're not going to do that, are we? These guys are not having any iron ore, so that's clearly going to be causing problems somewhere down the line. If we have to do that, we might as well just use bigger chests or something. Bump up to 200. Confirm that you're getting some deliveries. Yes, you are. Good. Okay, that will function again. Some more ferric chloride solution going. Batteries. Batteries? It's bad that I don't even know where batteries are made. Like we have no oil production probably because these are full. Alright, fine. Well, the sulfur's useful. Can be useful. I mean, don't we just turn the sulfur directly into batteries? Yeah, sulfuric acid. We should make sulfuric acid down here as well. I think we're making it far to the west right now. Okay, let's go through the process of figuring out how to make sulfur again. Sulfuric acid. So we got sulfur. Take that sulfur, we're going to mix it with oxygen, and then we're going to be good to go. So pure sulfur plus oxygen. Oxygen comes from saltwater electrolysis, or regular water electrolysis, I think it was. We have no oxygen over here. That's not true. We have oxygen right... no. Yeah, we have no oxygen over here. Couldn't add it. Oh, apparently the temporary trash is a certain size only. Alright, so power needs to get sorted. Also, we need to get more oxygen. Alright, let's just make some damn oxygen. Can't make the level 2 stuff by hand because we don't have any glass. I don't have any glass because glass is being made somewhere. I know it is. That's the aluminum production. There's no carbon here. There's no carbon here because... carbon's not being injected into the system anymore, but there's carbon right here. Let's just belt the carbon over. I only want you on one side. It's kind of finicky to set up with the belt thing, but it'll be fine. Belts are certainly convenient, and they're going to lower power usage of the robots, and we're having power issues right now, so I want to try whenever possible to use those. Coal deposit's getting low. We're an hour and a half shy of emptying it out. These extra things don't need to be here. I think that just cut off power from the entire factory. Okay, I was looking for glass. Glass was Quartz. Quartz was done and stored up here. It's on the belt that goes somewhere. Glass should really probably be added to the bus. Quartz. Quartz storage is here. There's glass production. These are passive providers. I'm not requesting glass. That's the only issue. Let's just request some glass. Do we want to bus the glass? I think probably. Need more iron. We're stockpiling iron ore right now. These chests should be updated. Probably to provider warehouses. Should have had this mod on from the beginning, I think. Why do I have so many steel chests? Okay, I want these stack inserters. Filter inserters, not so much right now. These hacked inserters, no. Regular inserters, no. I don't want the alumina. I don't really want the carbon. Glass is fine here. That thing can go. Sapphire silos can go. Okay, I'm gonna put all of my inventory in there for now, so we can just quickly transfer this thing over. Now we can shuffle you by one. A 6x6 instead of a 4x4, so an extra 2 tiles should do it. There's always something to work on, right? Now we have passive providers instead of what we had a second ago. Which is helpful, I think, because now at least we can see it in the network. We can see clearly we got 32,000 of this nickel ore. Okay, next let's shuffle you guys off a little bit. The same basic thing, I think. My whole inventory in here. Just throw all of it in here for now. Okay, and then we go back to making you guys again. Making glass. And let's put a restriction on this, because there should really be a restriction on just about everything. Glass less than, say, 1,000 would probably be more than enough. And then eventually I do want to add this to the network. That stuff can just go away. There are none logistic robots available, so clearly lots of stuff is being done right now. This is another sapphirite silo. This is where we had smelted down all this junk. We turned it all into stuff and things. But then didn't do anything with it. So we got tons of different types of ore now. Control Q can be used to sort inventories with this other mod that I'm using right now, which is really cool. I like sorting things. Although this production, like, kind of cascade that it does is cool too. Alright, so these guys were smashing stuff, so the Bobonium chunks. Let's start updating some of these other chests. I realize that I'm still not actually, doing much here. You know what, I'm not even gonna worry about these extra belts for now. Let's just ignore them. These things need to be upgraded to passive provider warehouses. Gosh, that's a big building. I guess we could put it somewhere slightly nearby and have the robots take care of moving everything around instead of making me do it. Like if I put it right here. Instead. That 2 more times. And I don't think I have enough of these storage warehouses on me, do I? I'm missing one. So eventually we can come back, and this problem will no longer exist. Okay, I need apparently just 5 electronic logic boards, and we can make it happen. Problem is that those are pretty far away, and I don't have a car on hand. Darn it. Are any of them being made by that thing that I did somewhere? I don't even remember where. This factory's getting kind of unruly. Here we go. Yes, it's actually functional. Sweet. I appreciate that, game. Those have been upgraded, and once these are empty then... I don't know, maybe it would have been easier just to shuffle it over automatically right there. And we get rid of these guys. I'd kind of prefer not to use the robots here, but... This one was apparently off by 1. Oh, I see. Amazing how much time you can spend working on your factory and not actually getting much done. Alright, this is where we're storing stuff. Instead of using regular storage chests, I think that we will use the logistics, the big huge chests now, because I just like the idea of using them. I think they're pretty neat. And they can hold more stuff. Very, very small amount of extra space is earned by using these warehouses. But we're not going to force the robots to move stuff around. We'll just do this ourselves. Here, I want to clear out my inventory of all the stuff that I don't want. Actually, you know what? Every now and then I think it's probably a good idea just to clear out my inventory straight up. If I really need it, it'll come back to me. Right? That's my logic, and I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, now these are again more silos. This should really not be that kind of silo. Actually, there's 13,000 iron ore in there. That's not insubstantial. We could use filter inserters to try to move it around now. Some of this ore needs to just go into the passive provider storage here. Let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different bits in each one of these chests. If I did 5 filter stack inserters, we could just get them on belts and use belts to move the stuff around. 2 of those things would only have to go to right here. But there's like, I don't even know how many different ores between all of this. And then the slag can all go in one location. I think we start with that. I'm gonna do a stack filter inserter, which I need iron for. I don't even remember which chest I threw all the important stuff in. Yeah, let's take all these stack inserters back. The stack filter inserter. Do you want to upgrade this first? I think so. Alright, I'm going to take a break here, but before we do anything else, I'm going to upgrade that to a bigger chest. And I'll be back in a second. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you again soon. See you in a little bit.